What's up, my peoples? It's Robert Wise Life coming at you with another Friday Rideday, and it is a beautiful day today. Sun is out and shining, as y'all can see. I'm headed to work, and we gonna talk about something that's been controversial for some people within the belief system. You know what I'm saying? People, out there that believe that the names ain't important. People that believe that the names aren't important as the doctrine and as everything that comes along with the names. And I mean, that's an opinion that people can have. There is so many different things that people believe these days. None of that should shock anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do a repass. You know what I'm saying? And just stand firm in the name of YaHuWaH, the Most High ALuWHiYM, the Almighty. All right, the Master of the universe, the Sovereign King of all creation. And I'll say it again. His name is YaHuWaH. All right, YoD-Hey-Wah-Hey spells YaHuWaH. And a lot of people don't believe that. I mean, a lot of people call him what they want to call him. But I just wanted to reaffirm and remind everybody to be ready to reaffirm their belief. We got to stand on what we believe these last days. All right, and what the Father has been doing through a various number of us is trying to get us on the right track and remind us of who he is and who he wants us to share that he is. And I don't have any hidden agendas. My if you want to call it agenda, my whole thing is to give honor, esteem, and majesty to YaHuWaH and Yahushua, and to share their truth, their beautiful truth of the scriptures. Now that my eyes have been opened through Yahushua, share their beautiful truth to anybody who will listen. And people can take it how they want to take it. I don't cast my pearls among swine, and I caution people to make sure that you have the right intentions when you are sharing the truth with people. Don't just be throwing the Father's name and the Son's name around just because you want to make people mad or something like that. No, it needs to be a part of who you are, and you need to be led by the Ruach if the Ruach is urging you to share with particular people, because there are some people that are not going to receive that, and just from conversation, they're not going to receive it, and that's just the fact. So but then there are others who you just don't know, and you can't keep your mouth shut on it. So but there are people out there that will ridicule you. They will verbally beat you up. They will tongue lash you and just abuse you with their words. You know what I'm saying? They will try to discredit you. They will try to play the intelligence card and play on your intellect. They will try to manipulate. At the end of the day, they will try to manipulate what you believe. They will try to manipulate you into thinking that you're not in the truth. And the scriptures, warn us that there will be people out there that's going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? That will deceive almost even the very elect. So we have an obligation to know what we believe in. We have to study these things out, do research, walk in the scriptures, allowing the Ruach to teach you, fellowship with brothers and sisters, allowing those conversations and those dialogues to teach you as well. And the various elders and overseers that's been put out here in the world, you can get information from them. It should be given openly. All right, because freely ye receive, so freely ye should give. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be trying to profit off of YaHuWaH in any way, shape, or form. If a man barack your hand out of his bosom, I do believe that that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have to acknowledge and rightly divide what's what when it comes to those situations. You know what I'm saying? We can't just go around taking stuff from folks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I live at the bottom of the system. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a lot of money, but YaHuWaH barack me with everything I need. And so that's just one of the reasons why I'm going to continue to call on his name. All right. He's taking care of me in every situation, through the good and the bad. Now, I'm all about that Job 2:10. What, will you take good from me and not evil? I'm all about that. All right. I know that the Father allows things to happen. He allows me to go through these various conversations. He allows me to go through these various activities and instances where people are trying to discredit me, and people are trying to talk down to me and just abuse me. That, and I mean, that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we need to make sure that we firm in the belief of YaHuWaH, and that we gonna stand on what we believe in. And lastly, this walk is not, you know, for the weak. This walk is not for those who ain't ready to put their life on the line. You know what I'm saying? We talking about bold men and women here. You know what I'm saying? And not bold in a way that we're boasting, or bold in a way that we're causing trouble and confusion and being divisive and sowing discord, but bold to where when somebody tells you something you know it's not the truth, that you're gonna stand up and be like, nah, that's a lie right there. When somebody tells you it's okay to say God, no, I know that to be false. I don't call him God, I call him YaHuWaH. All right, and so that's I mean, that's just what it is. And you get plenty of examples in the scriptures. Peter was bold. He stood on the word. Shaul was bold. Stephen was bold. And I mean, I could go on. Those men lost their lives in the end. We reaching a time where some of that might begin to come into play in our time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm just being prepared for everything. But one thing I know, one thing I'm going to profess is that I call on YaHuWaH. I don't call him nothing else. I'm not going to call him nothing else. And that's just what it is. All right. And I call on his son, Yahushua. I represent them. I want to be a great representation of them down here on this earth in my days until I expire. And that's who I am. And so without further ado, we're going to get into this Warriors of the Ruach track. A repass or a replay of YaHuWaH is his name. Let's ride. YaHuWaH is his name. His name. His name. Praise His Quadash name. Praise His name. Praise His name. Beautiful name. Thank you, ALuWHiYM, for showing us your name and your son's name. What you waiting for? Why don't you call upon His name? Open up that door. You don't have to cry no more. Just say thank you. His Quadash name. Praise His Quadash name. Praise His name. Praise His name. Praise that beautiful name.
They never change.
Allow Yahuwah.
It's still the same.
Your name is a memorial unto all generations. Since you have put your name back into the world, we are to magnify you and lift it up.